Greetings, gamers! I've been working on a new game called Incoming. Incoming is a 3D VR missile defense game. Protect your cities with a wide assortment of defenses against waves of warheads, bombers, zeppelins, and epic bosses. Wishlist today on Steam. Link is in the description. Greetings, Starfarers. Welcome to another episode of Starfield. I am Cobalt Thorium. And in this episode, we're finishing up the mission where we had to track down Kasim. We have discovered that he has been transformed into some kind of horrible mutant super soldier zealot thing. And unfortunately, he had to be put down, shall we say? That's the nice way to put that, right? Just looking at some of these other areas around the main mission objective. Some places that we might not have checked yet. A little bit of cash, not that money means anything in this game, because it doesn't. All the really good stuff can't be bought with money, so... I mean, that is like that saying, right? The best stuff in life for free or whatever. Or at least can't be bought with money. Which one of these is outdoors? Those were explored. I'll be outdoors, right? Trying to eliminate one extra loading sequence. Well, I guess we won't eliminate a loading sequence. Some have said that it is the loading sequence of the game.
Come in, come in.
Hi, Nalada.
Come in, come in.
Okay. I have some bad news for you about Kasim.
By the Great Serpent. No. Please don't tell me.
He has been transformed into some kind of freak. I'm afraid Kasim is dead. Everything's on this recording where we could lie. I'm afraid there are no signs of Kasim at the refinery. Yeah, let's just tell you the truth.
Oh, no. No. My poor Qasim, no. That stupid fool and his crusading ways. I knew it would get him into trouble, but I never thought it would get this far. How am I ever going to continue without him? He was all I had left.
Don't you have a store? You have that. I'm terrible at giving this sort of advice, or I don't know what to say. These are basically saying the exact same thing. Or you're strong, Nalada. You'll do what you can to push through the darkness. My God, who writes this shit? We don't have a strong connection to this character. If we don't know this character from a hole in the wall, you know, it's like, why are we acting like? Anyway, I don't know what to say, or I'm terrible at giving this sort of advice. That's a little bit self-centered, so I'm just gonna say I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You've already gone above and beyond anything I could have anticipated. Listen, I wanted to thank you for everything you've done. You risked your life to bring me closure. It's something I'll never forget. I can't offer you much, but I can assure you that my wares will cost you less than before. I hope that's enough. Thank you, Traveler.
That's it?
May the Great Serpent guide you on your path.
Oh, they gave us some money too. We didn't get a mission complete for that? This doesn't it usually play like a song when you complete a mission? Okay, I guess we completed it, and we didn't get a song. That's alright. Alright, where are we starting here? What do we do? So we've got the duel, which I've been kind of trying to avoid because I think it's a stupid mission. Aligning the houses. We try to assist House Dulkef. I'm kind of going in reverse order here because I think that the new ones appear at the top. So I'm kind of trying to handle the old ones first. Alright, so we're assisting House Dulkef. Why do the names of all these houses sound like some kind of like bad Star Trek reference? Like Dacian names and stuff. You guys are your stupid duel. So we're going to the medical facility, I guess.
I do hope this thing being built will not have any harmful side effects.
A thing being built?
The requests for aid and supplies never cease.
Remember this. We are always watching.
So are we building something?
My brother lost his wife and home in a catastrophe. How can anyone be the same after that? Vindicator?
Guess we're going upstairs.
If you do not need medical assistance, please move along.
Alright.
I hope you find something useful at the dam.
Did we go to the dam yet? We cannot talk to this character.
You know all that I know. I pray to the serpent that it is enough.
Is this glitching out? What is going on here? You say...
House Dulkev continues to be at your disposal.
Okay, it's this mission here, but he's not
I hope
triggering it.
whatever you find may bring a swift end to our predicament.
Okay. I guess we just go to the dam? Missions. Alright. Hopefully this will fix itself. Oh, jeez. Bugs in game. Not fixed. Right. We sort of know where the dam is. It's right there. Maybe we should try to hit up this location on the way. Looks like it's just another one of these goat farms, though. We can give it a try, though. Let's go.
Oh, we can pause for a moment.
Fine.
If you need to recover.
So this is that goat farm. So... this must be the other one.
I can't. My sister was among those lost. When I heard the news.
Just trying to get through the day. Ah, it's you, the one Anasco spoke to. While I am pleased that you wish to make my acquaintance, I'm preoccupied with a problem that demands my attention. Apologies, but I must continue on.
Wait a second, maybe I can help you. Or what's the problem? Yeah, we'll go with what's the problem.
A problem of stolen property. I run a growth farm nearby.
You're in a growth farm.
Look, I really must be going. This is a pressing matter.
Wait a second, maybe I can help you.
Perhaps. I'm old and very tired. I suppose I could use the assistance. For weeks now, my growths have been going missing. The first time I did not think much of it. Growths are crafty and sometimes they escape. But I am down too many growths now for this to be a mere coincidence. They are being stolen. This cannot continue. I cannot keep purchasing new growths only for them to go missing a few days later. And without my growths, I cannot supply milk or meat to this city. I understand that this may seem a minor problem compared to the others in Dazra, but I would appreciate your assistance.
Just a second ago, you didn't want to talk to me at all. Will you pay me? Money means nothing in this game. I'm not going to say that. Even though I have a questions first policy. I don't have time right now, or I'll help you out. Let's go.
Thank you.
Let's get the
very
mission.
much. Please go to my farm, see if you can find anything I have missed.
It's not your
We'll
farm?
continue to inquire around the city. Good luck. Let us hope that you can get to the bottom of this.
Alright, let's look around this grove farm. This is not his. Alright, let's search this a little bit more coordinatedly. That's not the term I'm looking for. More methodical search, that's what I'm trying to say. We got some kid growths. Female growths. Lots of female growths. And a kid. Does that mean it's sick if it's got the red bacteria thing? Because this one has a heartbeat looking. Okay, maybe it's sick. Interesting. I never noticed that before. Are you the guy we talked to? Yeah, that's him. So, my immediate suspicion is with you. Where were you on the night of
victims of the calamity did not suffer too much.
such and such?
My poor little sister. Gone just like that.
Okay, so
The
we've
pain
been back
is
there.
almost more than I can bear.
Yeah. Got some hay bales. We haven't looked inside yet. Oh, the growths are all in the bathroom. That's why. It's a pretty small little house thing. Okay, I don't think there's anything here, honestly. Let's continue with the dam mission. We'll come back to this. Got some hovering stuff over there. At least stuff that hasn't loaded in yet. Oh, okay. The base is just loading. The stands, the supports. We'll be there in no time. You know what? Should we just teleport there? It's not like we haven't been there. I think we're just gonna walk. More opportunities to stumble across things along the way. This is going to take us into pirate territory, though. I kind of want to get to this pipeline here. That'll keep us kind of away from where the baddies usually spawn. Keep us out of conflicts. Oh, that didn't go very far. Keep us out of conflicts so we can concentrate on the mission. You know, I don't know if they respawned actually. These robot dogs at this transformer station don't seem to be responding. These be your groats? Missing groats? Certainly are a lot of them around here. So there's the dam. You gonna attack me, you weird thing? Or what's up with you? Alright, whatever. Get some Fallout New Vegas vibes here. Find out how to access the dam. Access terminal. Secure ID required for entry. Unauthorized personnel risk what? Okay. Hello.
You can't get in there, not unless you have a card.
This place isn't safe for a child. You're a little young or a little short to be a maintenance worker. That's awesome. Happen to have a card. I seem to have misplaced mine. Jeez.
So, you're trying to get in there? You're not the first person to come here recently, you know? Anasco Varun himself was here. I saw him, but he didn't talk to me. And there were too many other people around him. They all looked really serious.
I'm actually here because I'm trying to help Anasco. Or, I need you to tell me everything you saw. Or there's a chance that what happened in Dazra is connected to something in the dam? Do I believe that? Have we heard anything to that effect? Okay, you know what? And I've been playing this game with such gaps that maybe that's actually true. I just don't remember. Let's go with I need you to tell me everything you saw.
Okay, but it wasn't much. I didn't want to get too close. Father says I get in the way too much, and I didn't want to do that.
I'm not asking about you.
But I did see them go in. They had cards that let them open the door. I found one after they'd left. I thought about using it, but I didn't want to get in trouble. Kavil said I should give it to him for safekeeping, so I did. Maybe he'll let you have it.
I guess I'll have to go chat with Kavil, or you shouldn't have touched it in the first place. Just scold him. But thanks for the tip. No, I'm gonna scold him. That sounds that's sure.
If I wanted to get yelled at, I would have just told Father in the first place.
Yeah. Okay. Well, where are we going? Hopefully they're not gonna make us go all over creation here. Get out of the way! You stupid! Oh my goodness! Just like stands in doorways and stuff. Like this AI is so bad. What the hell? Why does it look crystalline? They all look like that? Maybe I just don't remember that either. This is what happens when you don't play a game like all in one sitting. It's just like stuff is rusty.
The farm looks different from what I remember as a child.
Oh, that's right. Here we have some turrets. These things are probably going to shoot at me. We will assume peaceful intentions until... Okay. Assuming peaceful intentions until otherwise corrected. Should we explore this place? It's a freaking seaweed farm. That looks absolutely disgusting. Like, what is a seaweed farm gonna give us that is, like, even remotely interesting? Probably nothing. You know what? We won't know until we look. So. Oh, geez, what happened in here?
It would seem the farm has fallen on hard times. It is so empty.
Well, they sell seaweed. What do you expect? Maybe if they sold something slightly more appetizing. So we've checked one pier. Oh, there's somebody. Let's check this other pier. Look at the computer. We have reports. Water quality report. Detected issues. Recent tests found that key elements needed for healthy seaweed growth are out of balance. The imbalance can hurt the farm's seaweed production and quality. Potential impacts: slower seaweed growth, lower seaweed quality, and higher incidence of disease and stress. Stress? Do we have, like, a psychologist for our plants now? Monitoring system. Life support error. Can't connect to the water's monitoring system. Alright. We know how this goes. They're gonna be like, I could give you the key card, except we've got this other problem first. And, if you help us out, we'll help you out. It's like, yeah. I guess, you know, that's just how games like this work. out of the way. My God. Oh. Excuse me. Coughing from how annoying the companion's AI is. You just walk right up and stand right in front of you while you're trying to... You should at least be able to, like, push them or something.
I remember this place. The seaweed dumplings were...
Okay, I don't want to hear about your seaweed dumplings. Sounds disgusting. Drying of seaweed guidelines. Use a stilt-type solar dryer. Dry seaweed above the ground to avoid contamination and maintain quality. What are you saying? You should dry it in the dirt? Like, bury it? Like, obviously you... Okay, whatever. So... I'm just face palming here. To avoid contamination and maintain quality, keep it off the ground. Spread evenly. Spread seaweed evenly during the drying for quicker and better drying. Do not cover the seaweed directly to prevent condensation and overheating. Okay. Nighttime coverage. Cover seaweed with raised plastic or tarpaulin at night to prevent condensation and allow air circulation. Okay. Rainy day protection. Use raised plastic covers during rain to keep seaweed dry and maintain its quality by preventing freshwater contact. Important notes: seaweed will dry on average in 3 days under full sunlight and 5 with overcast skies or occasional rain. Check stations for notes on timing. We cannot afford to lose the product.
excellent. A shame to see it shuttered.
Should be shuttered. I shudder at the thought of eating seaweed dumplings. Look at how disgusting that is. This facility is way too big. This might be another case of them trying too hard to make the world immersive and just making it, like, annoying instead. There's that guy. So let's look in here. Leaving your fridge open. That's what you get. Oh, your food's gonna spoil. There's nothing in here. Oh, where'd you come from? So is that the guy from in here? Must have been. So there's some... Oh shit. No, no, no. Not that matters. They're not real people after all. All right. Let's go talk to this person.
Our little corner of the universe is the same as ever.
What's up with your face?
Another executor? No, you do not look the part. Unless, of course, executors are now operating in some new way, and I have now made things worse for us.
I am indeed an executor, and I'm offended you didn't recognize me. Or, I'm not working for any ministry, or I'm just passing through, or what's an executor? Let's just go with it.
Really? From the Ministry of Commerce? How can you be unfamiliar? They are agents assigned with various duties, including collecting supplies and delivering payments. I was particularly concerned about the supplies as, well, we are behind schedule, I'm afraid.
I'm just passing through, or I'm not working for any ministry. I'm not going to lie. After asking what's an executor, it's like, yeah, I'm one of those. I'm not working for any ministry. Let's say that.
Ah, well, that is a relief. If you will be here for a while, mind your step. Things are in a sorry state here, though we do the best we can.
You mind your step? How about? Alright. Oh, there's a general store here. I didn't even notice that there was a sign. So these look like they're just residences. Oh, there's a guy up there. The guy we're supposed to talk to. Let's go ahead and talk to him. No, come back.
I would say you caught us on a bad day, but they're all like this.
How long have you lived here?
In comparison to some, hardly any time at all. I stumbled upon this place a few years back, and they were so desperate for help. I offered my services, they accepted, and here we are. I suspect, given my age, that my story will likely end here. At least, until the Great Serpent decides what to do with me after.
You don't look that old. Anyway, do you like it here?
I am not sure I have liked anywhere, to be honest. The work is predictable, not too taxing, and Gamerel lets me get away with less than others might. I could do worse. The aches and pains of old age would follow me no matter where I go. And if I could just get a good night's sleep, I would find all this quite acceptable.
Not sleeping well.
Goodness, no. Not a decent night's sleep in years, at least that I can recall. The aforementioned aches and pains at first, but over time I find my dreams drift towards something dark.
The Great Serpent?
The product of an anxious mind with too many years. Think nothing of it.
Jeez. Oh, game's so tedious. Tell me about your dreams.
Why would you care about the meaningless dreams of an old man?
Exactly. You're right. I don't really care. Never mind. Just making small talk. There are people who believe dreams always mean something. I wonder if we can... I want the mission, if there's a mission. Let's try it. Let's try just making small talk and see what happens.
You have a curious way of doing it. I have this dream where I am a ghost, haunting long abandoned halls. There are others, and we are trapped for eternity, doomed to roam this corner of the world of the living. I fear I shall never see the Great Serpent. Perhaps it simply means I worry I have not done enough with my life. Perhaps I'm not getting enough vitamins.
That's it? Alright, I understand you have an access card for the dam. I need it.
No offense, but it's not your property.
The ownership of the card is far less important than its use.
Be that as it may, I feel it should be turned over to the proper authorities.
I am the proper authority. Were you planning on telling anyone that you had a card for the dam? Why haven't you turned it over? Never mind, forget it. Persuade. I really need that card. And I'd like to think we could talk about it. Security. The longer it takes to get that card back to Dazra, the more risk we're all in. Trust me. I'll take care of it. Or Andrea. Almost serve. And right now. This is how you serve. Okay, questions first. Let's go with, were you planning on telling anyone that you have a card for the dam?
If security came looking for it, or someone from the speaker's office, yes, of course I would tell them.
But, but you didn't tell them. Okay, okay. So you're just gonna keep mum about it until somebody actually asks. Okay, why haven't you turned it over?
Well, there are clearly more important things for the people of Dazra to deal with right now.
So you're just going to keep it. All right. We'll go with security. I think that's the most likely to just succeed outright. The longer it takes to get that card back to Dazra, the more risk we're all in. Trust me. I'll take care of it.
I only wish to serve. I swear. You are right, though. Here, take it.
All right. That was easy. Okay. Well, we're getting on a little bit in time here. What do we want to do? I kind of want to explore this area, but we could probably do a lot of that offline. I kind of expected somebody to actually be at the general store. Life jackets for this? Look at how deep it is. Come on. This store is in very dilapidated state. Okay, we have a thing here. Closing the store. I wonder if there's actually something back there worthwhile. Gamirl, I know this farm has meant... what this farm has meant to your family over the years. What it has come to mean to us all. You already know what comes next. Since losing Regis, I cannot summon the will to carry on as we once did. Even if business was good, which we both know it's not, the store reminds me too much of him and of what I have lost. I have decided to move to Dazra and live out my whatever days the serpent grants me. Give my love to Ralgira and look after that sweet baby boy of yours, Marie. Marie? Okay. All right. So no general store. I guess we'll probably just explore this until the usual time that I wrap stuff up. Maybe it's not as big as I thought. Yeah, we can just continue to explore. It's probably just more residences though. Get some binos. What is this? Once again, she's just standing right in the doorway. Why is this takeable? Not gonna risk it. That's gonna be another bathroom. Where did... Isn't there a staircase? Oh, this is the staircase. Or maybe that was the staircase. Ooh, what happened here? Leaving Abbas farm. Lasmar, I cannot face Gamirl. Please apologize on my behalf. Whatever this place may have meant to us in the past, it would be foolish to refuse to recognize that it can no longer sustain us. I must take my family someplace where we can actually make a living and survive. I will always have fond memories of the farm, but the time has come to move on. It's a lot of beer. Well, I suppose since this place is abandoned, we can probably, quote-unquote, steal. This doesn't okay, the coffee mug apparently belongs to somebody still. Even though the contents of the refrigerators clearly don't. Like, super, double checking that like things aren't owned. Man, I should probably save. Whoa, what happened to that place? It's no good. Alright, let's check over here. Got a little bar, rooftop bar place. Kind of cozy. Ding! Probably selling seaweed wine at their seaweed. Oh, actually, you know what? Seaweed wine at their seaweed farm. I want to check the top parts over here before we head down. If I do this, we can kind of consider the top area here to be fully searched. Oh, I didn't even know that there was a back before. Okay, let's now I would have thought that there would have been some way to help revive the farm. Kind of surprised. Maybe we just haven't come across it yet. It's down here. Okay, it's nothing. What's that? So we have a couple people down here. We've met you. Let's see what this other guy is. I feel like there's going to be a mission giver here. Is that the guy from before?
I hope Dazra will be okay. If we lose this city, what hope do we have?
What's it like living here?
As I tell my husband when he asks too frequently, I am fine. It is fine. Is life difficult? Do we struggle? Of course. But it is what the Great Serpent demands of us. So who am I to complain? One need only look to the horizon. Watch the sunrise behind. Whatever it is that has happened to the Citadel, to realize that things could be worse. A bad night's sleep or a hard day's work are nothing compared to what our brothers and sisters in the city must be going through.
Wow. That was actually really well written. I'm kind of surprised. What happened to this place? Where is everyone?
Gone.
This character's
Clearly.
good.
Once this used to be a community of sorts, but over the years it became harder to get by. Moods turned sour, and some started looking for work elsewhere. Dazra mostly. One by one, the families we had grown to care about as we worked, side by side, left for the city. Now, looking to Dazra, I fear that decision may have cost them their lives.
That's unfortunate. I thought that she was going to be a mission giver because her name is Abbas. And this is Abbas Farm, right? So we've been over here. We've not been up there. Or have we? we been up here? Yeah, we have. Okay. Alright. So we haven't been on the lower part of this yet, if that's accessible. It is. Oh, have we? Okay, no. Yeah, yeah. So we've been everywhere except we haven't been back here to the flooded building, and we haven't been in there. I'm not going in there. So I think this is the last building. And we will have searched the Seaweed farm. Have we been in here? I feel like I'm the one who probably would have left the fridge open. Well, I guess that's that. Kind of a whole bunch of nothing. But, we've searched it. Alright, I'm going to wrap up the episode here. Ravioli. And we've talked to you. Alright, yep, let's wrap up the episode here. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this. And if you have, please like, maybe comment, maybe share, maybe subscribe. New episodes every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, US and Canada. I'm Cobalt Thorium, and I hope to get you in the next one, where we'll head back to the dam and unlock the door, and we will continue on this mission for, I forget the name of the family, dual catfighter or something like that. But anyway, I hope that will interest you, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.